Alright, hey guys, my name is Ace Reddy and welcome to yet another module in the Ultimate Facebook Ads Academy. So in this module, we're going to be talking about the Facebook advertising structure. Okay, so let's get right into it. So are you confused about what the difference between a campaign is, or what an ad set is, what an ad is? So in this module, I'll be explaining the difference by showing you the Facebook advertising structure, okay? So if you've always wondered what the difference between a campaign is and an ad set is, or even what a campaign is actually, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to differentiate and figure out what the heck they are. So here's the Facebook ad structure. So there's a campaign on the top. I'm just going to pull this down here. I don't even know what that is. So there's a campaign on the top, and then there's the ad set, and then there's the ads. Okay, and this is kind of like the pyramid of Facebook. So I'm going to explain to you what each of these components are in a second here. Now, the campaign level, which is this one, is where you set the objective and budget if you're using the CBO. And right now, I think CBO is pretty much mandatory. Like, there's no one else doing ad sets anymore. I don't even know if Facebook still allows you to do it. But right now, campaign level is where you set the budget and where you set the objective. Now, a funny thing about this is a few years ago, I think about maybe 4 or 5 years ago, this was the same system we had, right? Which is you set the budget on the campaign level. But over time, a few years later, a while later, Facebook decided to change it and put the budget on the ad set level. But now, I think in 2018, Facebook was like, okay, you know what? Let's change this back. Let's get it back to the campaign level because it's much more controllable. So now, obviously, later on in this course, we're going to talk a lot more deeper about CBOs and ABOs, and especially when we get into the launch segment, we're going to talk very a lot detail into it. So yeah, and the objective. But what is an objective? We're going to get to that in a second here. So for example, like I'll give you a quick example. So if you guys want to run a purchase campaign, you guys want to run an engagement campaign, whatever campaign you want to run, this is the level you set it at. All right. Ad set level. So on this level, you set the targeting, placements, and schedule. So you got the campaign level where you set the budget and what you want the campaign to do, right? On the ad set level is where you set the targeting. So what targeting do you want to use? What interests do you want to go after? Or are you doing lookalike audiences? Are you doing custom audiences? Placements. What placements do you want your ads on? Instagram? Is it Facebook? Is it like what audience network? Where do you want people to see your ads? Right? That's going to be scheduled that's going to be set on the ad set level. And schedule. When do you want the ads to start? When do you want the ads to end? Okay, and that's all of this is going to be done on the ad set level. The ad level, which is the final one, this level you set the ads up. Okay, so this is where you set the ad copy, the creatives, everything. Now, my personal tip for you guys is to have one campaign for every product that you're promoting. Okay, or in some cases, if you have only one product. So if, for example, if you have a coaching consulting program, you obviously have very few products, right? You have one or two products. So what I would do in that case is for every different funnel, I would set one campaign. Okay, it's not every different funnel, but every different webinar, I'd set one campaign, and then I'd put all the landing pages and stuff on the ad set level. Okay, and then I'd test different ads on the ad level. That's what I do. For e-commerce, I'd create a new campaign for every product. Every different targeting is in a different ad set, and then different ads and different creatives are in different ads. So yeah. Now let's start off with the first part of it, the campaign level. So what exactly are objectives? So if you want, so an objective is what you want your prospects to do when they see your ad. Okay. So when you optimize your ads for a certain objective, Facebook shows your ad to more people that are going to take the same action, right? So when you optimize your ads for conversions, for example, purchase, Facebook shows your ads to people that are most likely to purchase your product. Okay, so how does Facebook know? This is a deep concept on itself. There's a lot of machine learning and the algorithms involved. But to give you a compressed version, the algorithm is very smart. and analyzes the audience's previous purchases and other sort of data. It makes a decision on who is most likely to perform a certain action, right? So to sum it up, if like objective is basically what do you want your audience to do? Like if you want a bunch of people to buy a product, you're gonna run conversion purchase ads. Okay, if you want a bunch of people to sign up, like fill out the cart, you run conversions add to cart ads. And what Facebook's gonna do is it's gonna find people that are most likely to fill out the to add to cart or to buy something, and it's gonna show your ads to them. Okay, so that's as simple as that is. Now, of course, we'll be going deeper into it and why you should use certain campaigns on different levels, and why it's such a powerful thing to do. So we'll get to that in a second here. All right. So what are the different types of objectives? Here's a few. There's brand awareness. There's reach. There's traffic. There's engagement, app installs, video views, lead generation, messages, conversions, catalog sales, store visits, tons of stuff. Now, here's kind of like the few ones that you would need with an e-commerce business. Engagement. This is an objective that forces the algorithm to show your ads to people that are most likely to engage on your ad. Okay, so that's the purpose of an engagement ad. Conversions ads. So there's a few different types of conversion ads, and primarily the most important three are purchases. So this is, obviously the algorithm's gonna show your ad to people that are most likely going to purchase your product. If you trigger purchases in add to cart, algorithm sends people who are most likely to add to cart. Okay, view content. Algorithm sends people who are most likely to view your website. Now, there's a difference between view content and traffic ads. So traffic ads are optimized for a click. Okay, so if someone clicks on your ad, you pay for it. With the view content, someone needs to click on the ad and pull up the website. So they actually have to see the website. So yeah, that's the major difference. Catalog sales. So when a few people add products to cart, you can run an ad to them showing them the products that they added to cart but forgot to purchase. So it's like, oh hey, you just added this cool shoe, you forgot to buy it. Here's the link to buy it. So boom, right? So it's like telling people you're stalking them. No, that was a joke. But moving on. Traffic ads. The algorithm shows your ads to people that are most likely to click on it. That's it. Like just click. Brand awareness. So people that are going to pay attention to your brand. That's brand awareness. Reach ads. It's essentially the same as brand awareness. It's just but the difference is with the reach ads, they just want to reach a lot of people quickly. Like they don't care about whether the people are going to pay attention or not. Brand awareness is more about getting people to pay attention, but reach ads is just like show your ad to as many people as you can. Video views, most likely to watch your videos. If you have videos, you could most likely, like you could run video ads, and Facebook's going to show your ad to people that are most likely going to watch your videos. App installs, most likely to install your app. Lead generation, most likely to fill out a form and become a lead. Messages, most likely to message your brand for more information. Store visits, most likely to visit your offline store. Facebook does track this. So selecting the objective is a primary purpose of a campaign. All right. Now, in the next module, in the next few modules, actually, we're going to be going into the targeting and creating the ads and stuff like that. So that's going to cover the rest of the other two parts of the pyramid. Okay. So see you in the next module, guys. Peace.